Hello, everyone. Welcome back to MineFam. Today, I think, is episode 15, I believe, and it has been a week. Let me tell you, we have been busy. Probably not too much effort that you're going to see, but there has been a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, and I'll try to explain that best I can without going into crazy amounts of detail. But yeah, so I do have a couple clips I want to show you before we get into what we're doing today. So first off, let's head on over to the hospital and show you a little bit of what we have been up to. So we decided to build this big hospital, and it's a fantastic building, and it's actually a build that Viru and Flash had done on a server that they had played on with each other before we all three met on a different server before I started making videos. But so we transferred this into this world, but previously it was used for a villager breeder setup. However, that was in Minecraft 1.13, and with 1.14 the mechanics changed on breeding and what made villages and this, that, and the other. That was all actually before I even started playing Minecraft, so I can't even explain all that to you. But now villager breeders look more like those rather than in this shape. So, or I should say infinite villager breeders. This still works, but it's just it's not as efficient as those. But anyway, so we had this big building and we couldn't decide what we wanted to do with it. So we came to the conclusion that we want to separate this into levels. And what we're going to use these levels for are different types of animals. And so on this side of the building, in each of these little glass chambers, we're going to have a different biome, so to speak. So at the top, we're going to have an ice plains biome with polar bears and white rabbits in there, a desert with rabbits in here, a jungle with all the parrots, the ocelots, the pandas, and then down here we've got foxes and wolves. And then over here we are going to do more of the passive stuff, like llamas and cows and horses. Or I shouldn't say passive, more of the common stuff, I guess you could say. So, and we're still to be decided what we're gonna do with this top bit. I don't know if we're gonna separate these or what, but the main goal has been to get animals. And so we as a group have gone out and gotten a bunch of the animals. You got pandas, ocelots, llamas, foxes back there, and then I personally went and got some polar bears and some white rabbits. But definitely let's check out what went on with the foxes. Flash, where we at?
We're looking for foxes. And we got the three amigos here. How's it going, Viru?
Good.
What's up, Andy?
Ready for some fun.
Oh, nothing.
So I've got a fox in a boat somewhere in this area. Let me see if I can find the screenshot for a second.
Hey, still here.
Still here?
Nice.
Excellent. So that's the one fox that I found.
What's he munching on?
And he's got something in his mouth. Seed, maybe?
Seeds.
Here, let's see if he wants that instead.
Yeah.
Haha. He'll eat that after a while, though.
Yes,
He won't
he
have
will.
that forever. Okay, so yeah, there's one fox caught. So we want to spread out and find another one. Here, have some berries.
Do they like come to you when you hold berries?
No.
That's what I thought.
You got to sneak up on them. This is a good time to hunt for them because they will sleep under trees. So you sneak up to them while they're sleeping and feed them some berries. And once you see the hearts, I don't think they'll run away as much. I see a couple alive chickens right where I'm at, which means there's probably not a fox nearby.
I got a few. One,
Foxes?
2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Foxes?
Yep. Minus 1,700, 238. 2 baby ones and 2 adults.
We need
There's a baby
to
one.
like if you stop chasing them and let them sleep under a tree, that's maybe the best. I don't know.
Yeah, the other adult ran the other way, so.
There's 2 babies with that one.
Yeah.
I'll flank them. Keep them pinned by the water.
I have leads.
They're
Yeah.
kind of running back at the portal though, which is good.
We can chase
Bam.
them that way.
I leaded one. Now let me just go ahead and
You got some
got
berries?
some I got more leads.
Oh, the small ones are following.
Oh, you have an adult and the little ones are following?
Yep. Where'd the portal
Very
go?
nice.
Now they're back.
Come
Oh,
on, family.
Andy
Jackpot.
Pants is the fox whisperer. You have 1 fox through already, Viru?
I don't see any fox.
Oh, we didn't put any through yet, right, Andy?
No.
All right, are you ready for one?
I am ready.
One
Got
coming.
it?
One coming.
I
Got
got
it?
it, and yep,
Wait.
it's got.
Can
it
you
picked up the lead.
I
I can't.
think.
There it's through. Okay.
You let
All right,
one
you
go.
ready? Yeah, I'm gonna
Pick
let
one.
one
Tell me
go.
which one.
The one closer to you.
Oh, gassed.
Got him. Uh-oh.
Oh crap! The portal is broken. Of course.
Here, I'll relight it. Here. Fox coming through. You ready?
No. Yes.
Ready?
You gotta relight. Oh,
It relights itself, doesn't it?
okay. Gas is dead. Yep.
I sent that
Tell me
one.
when
Did you
you're
get
ready
it?
for the third one.
I do not. The portal is not relit.
Oh no.
Andy, you want to go through and try to see what happens? Maybe you went to a different
Let
portal.
me go find
You
that
sure you
fox.
guys? You sure we shouldn't be wearing squid heads for this?
Seriously.
Oh, it went up to the gold farm portal.
All right, I'm walking back.
Is that bad or good?
That's terrible because I can't catch this fox.
Oh, he's just he's just running everywhere on the roof of the Nether.
Oh, I'm so close.
All right, well, Andy.
Oh, come on.
I'm looking forward to this footage on your next video. Can you relight the portal, Viru?
Oh, I got him. Let's go. Now, where am I?
I don't.
This one's got a lead in his mouth too. Oh, he's so cute.
No. All right, I'm just gonna walk him back because.
All right, I've got one in the overworld.
All right, at the top of the tower.
Yep.
How are you gonna get him down the ladder?
He walked down the ladder with me.
Nice.
So if this is a race, I am winning.
Almost back to the portal.
Oh no. Oh no. We're good? We're good? Why are you what are you doing?
We're bringing these guys right to the hospital, right?
Stop. You're gonna hit the ground and take damage.
No. I called you the Fox Whisperer too early, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Don't you take damage.
Get out of the way, big guy. Get out of the way. Come on. All right, relighting.
No.
It's relit, and I'm ready with a lead.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
Dang it!
Right, here we go. Looks like we're down a fox. Sounds like we're down a fox.
Dang it!
Now who's winning the race?
We're down a fox, boys.
So these two are important. We still have the one in the boat.
Yeah, I was gonna go get
if
that
we
one
need
in the
it.
boat.
So
Come on, bud. Let me trade you this. Here. Eat that. Eat that.
Squeak, squeak.
Eat that.
No, I'm not eating that. Oh, he ate it.
The fox is it. The fox is it. Oh, that's amazing. Oh,
Don't
the
you drop
fox
it.
could actually eat. The fox could actually eat the tag, and it would be gone.
Oh my goodness. What a turn of events. He's going to. It's gone.
It's gone.
The tag's gone.
The tag is
The
gone.
fox saved us.
And thus ends one of the. Oh, they're sleeping. They're so cute.
Maru, you screwed it up. They were
I
sleeping.
got rid of the tag.
No, well, you did that good.
Oh.
That was good. We then went and got llamas, which was great fun. And I even found a witch hut I didn't know was there the entire time. But, yeah, llamas are cute. We then went over to the jungle and found some ocelots, which I picked up like a ninja. And then we went in search of pandas, which was not quite as easy as you'd think. But after finding the bamboo hills in and amongst the jungle, we found a couple and headed back. And it was at this point where we had to boat the pandas through the nether, and me and Flash got to show off our musical abilities, as you will see. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. What's that song called?
Are you trying to do the Chariots of Fire song?
Probably.
You were kind of close on it.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah. Yep.
Dun.
That part's correct.
Was I like a note off or something?
No, you had.
Dun 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 dun.
You just missed the last note. Bum bum bum
Does it go
bum
back down?
bum bum.
Okay, it goes back down.
Bum
Okay.
bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Dun 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 dun.
Bum 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 bum. Yep.
That's what music has to be playing.
What was it? Eric Little? Was that guy's name?
I'm so glad I'm recording.
All right, hope you guys enjoyed that stuff. We definitely had a blast with it, and it was quite the time. But we also, kind of off camera, Flash has a time lapse of this being built on his channel, but I do not have any footage of us doing this. This was also a combo project. We decided we had everything laid out with either sand blocks or just like a crude path. And we decided that we needed or actually it was Flash's idea of putting in a roundabout here, or as he calls it, a rotary. I'm not from where he's from, so I guess the terminology is a little bit different, but I think this all turned out really nice. And but after we got done with this, I think a day or two afterwards, Flash and Viru showed me something that they had been working on for a while without me even knowing. So let's get into that clip real quick and see what it is.
So this building was moved from the other side of the warehouse, the Beacon building.
Yep.
And Viru and I were thinking, you just finished your school year. We wanted to celebrate with you a little bit. So we made
art
art gallery. And the signs are there just in case you came across it before we got a chance to show it to you.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think those would have stopped me at all, but okay.
That's what Viru said. That's what Viru said.
They would have probably made me want to go in more, but
So Viru, can you be the official art guide? And
Sure.
we can enter.
All right, so I am accompanied.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still a child. I must be accompanied by an adult on this field trip.
Close the door on you.
Yes.
Are you holding it? Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And my Minecraft crashed.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Oh, look, he's back.
Hey, art
Yay, the art guide.
with his
Art
head
guide.
sideways.
Art guide.
There I am.
Hey!
Okay. So over here in this corner,
I
we
feel like I should
have
go in the circle. Okay.
the Flower of Death.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
With a good black backdrop.
Blackness.
Feels dangerous, doesn't it?
It does feel ominous for sure.
Then we have a sculpture. What's the word I'm looking for? Abstract sculpture.
Ah, did you carve this?
Yes.
It's
Wow.
mostly symmetrical.
It is. For an abstract, it is very symmetrical. And I love how you animated it too. Or is that it leaking? Or is that made like of ice and it's like dripping? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Okay.
It has such movement to
It
it.
does.
I'm very touched.
And then here on this wall is the centerpiece
Mhm.
for the whole place.
Look at that. The resemblance is uncanny. Or should I look this way? Here we go. Here, side profile.
gotta take off your helmet.
Oh, you're right. You're right. There.
Amazing.
Well, thanks, guys.
That thing. Whew.
We
That's
have been working on that off and
How
on
detailed you can get.
since before the gold farm.
That is crazy.
So we have been staring at your face off and on for at least a month.
That is amazing. Where did y'all do this? Where in the world is this?
Well, that's part 2 of the tour.
Okay.
That's right.
You got rockets?
Yes, I did. Just filled up a few minutes ago. I'm gonna fly really high and come back down. Oh my goodness! Even if I came out here, I would have had no clue what was going on.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Like, if you came across it, would you have known to check for a map?
If you fly high enough,
Oh, it
You
looks
might.
amazing up there.
yeah, you might draw the conclusion and pull out a map.
Oh yeah, you can see it kind of. But if you're in the middle, it probably looks better. Well, thanks,
Maybe next
guys.
video.
Y'all are so sweet.
There it is. Whew.
So as you saw, they have spent months working on this right here, my ugly mug in real life. So that's probably not the best thing to put on the server art-wise, but there it is. The fact that they did it and how they did it is absolutely phenomenal. And if you haven't checked out Viru's channel yet, I think now would be a really good time for you to check it out, because he's going to explain in full detail how he went about making all these different shades of color, which he hinted at in the clip before, but he's got he will have a full video on the channel of how he made each pixel match with the actual picture, like the JPEG file that this was on the computer. But yeah, so definitely, if you want to learn anything about maps, Viru is an expert, and he will be sharing his knowledge on that in his next video. So definitely go and check him out. And here we are back on top of the Gold Farm portal. So I said in the beginning of the episode that we have been very busy behind the scenes. And so what I mean by that is we have now officially transferred over to a server, as opposed to being on a Minecraft realm. And usually that would be kind of easy. You get the world download from the realm owner, and then you put that in the server file, I guess you could call it. And then boom, your world is in the server with everything copied over exactly, chest filled exactly, and all that stuff. However, the person who owns the realm we haven't been in touch with lately, so we had to do this manually. And by manually, I mean I had to go around and light Matica every building and object such as the tree, and every farm such as the witch farm, the guardian farm, and all that, and then manually paste it in a single player world that was the same seed as the MineFam world. So we got all that done, but Lightmatica does not look into chests. So we each then had to go around and manually fill all the chests and shulker boxes that we owned on the realm and put the items back exactly or close to exactly how we had them before. So that has taken us about a week, honestly, to get everything settled to where we are now. But now that we have that, we have the ability to have camera accounts, and we can make finer adjustments to either server performance or all kinds of stuff, as we've had a little bit of issue with some lag at times. So hopefully this server will help us with all that. But that's not why you're here. You're ready to find out what we're doing today. And I have plans for this area right here. So to orient ourselves, that's the house. This is the Alpine area, and right over the ridge here is what I want to work on. So with this move to the server, all of our villager trades are reset. So what I want to do here is I want to make this area kind of like a rock quarry. So it's kind of got this natural bowl to it. I think I'm going to take some of these floaty things out, and definitely don't want any of those guys in there. And you can see this area is pretty dark. So we do need to make some adjustments, but to the outside of the area. But I really want to make sure I dig this down, make it look like a big rock pit that that you gather ore, like in real life you gather ore, or you just gather stone in general to use for other projects. And I want to obviously keep it with the Alpine theme. So let's just roll this time lapse and see what we can come up with. All right. And after that time lapse, we have done some stuff. Another thing about being on the server is we now have camera accounts. And my name is Andy Shorts. You don't get the joke, I'm sorry. But anyway, so this is what we got going on. As you saw, we used to have a little ridge right here, had a little ridge right there, and then you saw just one of the last things I did was I cut back this this mountain to make this tower look more like it's overlooking this area rather than just kind of being on a hill type of deal. So yeah, I kind of briefly mentioned the fact a villager reference, and the reason I'm doing this entire project is because I need some stonemasons. And what better place to put some stonemasons than a quarry? So, so yeah, I'm gonna eventually. This is gonna look like a big dugout rock quarry. And if you don't know what that is, I will put a screenshot, a quick screenshot on your screen to show you what I'm going for anyway. And the thing that I'm pretty happy with all the slopes and the shape of this place. The only thing, as you can probably tell, I'm not completely done with because I haven't decided about is this flat wall right here and even this little entrance coming into this rock quarry area from the Alpine area over there. So I think what I want to do is kind of cut this top back a little bit and then slope it kind of like we have going on kind of this angle, maybe even something like this over here. But yeah, because I obviously don't want a sharp face like that, but I had the thought of potentially doing a cliff face like this where it goes in. But I think I'm going to stick with the theme we have going to where it slopes down, because that's kind of how rock quarries are in real life, is they slope down because over time people have just dug away at the rock and just made this big sloping hole down into it. So I think I'm going to go with, cut this back and then bring it out just a little bit to where this road slopes down in as well. Yeah, we'll have to dig out this middle a little bit. The only reason I took the dirt out in the middle is just so we could kind of get a look, the contrast between where the rock will start and where the grass ends. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, not gonna lie. Next, I think on the agenda, not today, maybe the next day, but I'm gonna have to fill this in with probably grass. But I want to surround this area and fill this area with Alpine buildings and functional buildings, like a crane going down into the middle, maybe even some wagons coming out, because dump trucks wouldn't really fit with the theme we have going here. So, but who knows? I don't know. We'll see what we can do and how big it is and how the scale looks with everything. But I definitely want to have some cranes, some buildings, and then obviously some places to put some villagers too. So we will look into that shortly. But for today, I think that is going to be it. We did do a lot of work, and I do promise that I haven't been lazy. I haven't forgotten you guys between videos. I know I've had the last two videos have been a little bit slow coming out, but hopefully with all this server stuff settled, we'll hopefully see the video production ramp up a little bit and get to work on all these big projects I have planned out in my head, and I'm ready to show you guys. So I thank you guys for watching the video today. I thank you for your continued support, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we will see you next time. Bye.